Happy Friday, cultivators. Oh my gosh. So it is the last week of the month. And in case you missed it, all month we have been talking about goal clarification and goal execution. So just to kind of give you a quick recap, earlier part of the month, the first part of the month, we started in on clarifying your goals and making sure that you are prepared to live out your goals. Then we moved into desire versus commitment. I mean, do you really have the desire to do it, or are you really extremely committed to doing it? And then we talked about what happens when you get a little bit tired. How can you remain diligent and move forward? And so if you have not already guessed it already, we are talking about taking that action, moving your dreams forward so that you're able to accomplish your goals. So welcome to Conquer and Cultivate with Angela. And this week, I am here to encourage you to take action on living out your goals. You have to take action. You have to be prepared. So there is this quote, and I can't remember if I said it earlier part of this month, but the quote said something like, a goal without a deadline is just a dream. So we really want to move our goals forward. We really want to take action on our goals. So Philippians 3:14 reminds us that we have to keep our eye on the prize. So in order for us to move our goals forward effectively, we have to stay focused on them. And by doing that, it requires us to set our intentions daily. We talked about that a little bit in the vision series last month, but really setting your daily intentions to ensure that your goals are right in front of you. So one of my favorite things to do is archery. I love to go to a range and I love to shoot. And so one of the things that I do prior to even releasing the arrow is I close my eyes and envision myself hitting the target every single time. And so one of my favorite stories about archery is when my sister and we went to Missouri, and my uncle had brought a weighted bow to the range. My sister grabbed the bow and arrow, thinking that it would just be something extremely easy to pull back that arrow or pull back the string and release, right? But it's not that simple. And so when I step to the line, I close my eyes first, and this is what I typically do with every time I shoot is I'll close my eyes and envision myself hitting that target, hitting that center bullseye head on. And when I did, I released the arrow and it shot straight out and bullseye, right? And so whenever I think about goals, goal setting, goal alignment, but more importantly, goal execution, we have to stay focused. We have to be extremely diligent or intentional about the way that we move, especially as it relates to actualizing our goals. So every single day, I want you to have those goals in front of you some way, somehow. I want you to set a clear deadline for your goal, set milestone action plan in place so that you can achieve your goals and make sure that you're tracking to achieve your goals. But more importantly, be as specific as possible. Because the more specific you are with your goals, the clearer the path is going to be for you to execute them. If you need assistance, please sign up for my online course. There is an online self-paced course on goal clarity, especially in the midst of chaos, because we can get a little bit sidetracked when it comes to achieving our goals when there's a lot going on. So I will put the link down below to that self-paced class for you. Feel free to log in at any time and take that at your own leisure, but it will help you put an action plan in place. It will help you clarify your goals and also identify some of those barriers that might impact you. Thank you so much for joining us this week for Conquer and Cultivate. If you are just connecting with me on my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's going to be somewhere over here, depending on where I put it. And also share it with a friend. We would love to take this journey with you. It is a 52-week journey, and I am here just to provide you with some tips and tools as you conquer, change, and cultivate results. Next month, I will be talking about what happens when your foundation is fallen, right? So how do you begin to move forward and pick up those pieces? So I look forward to seeing you next week. Bye-bye.